know there are plenty of options out there. The classic paint stirring stick from Bunnings is a go-to for many. Games Workshop even entered the ring with their own variation. Now, if you have one of these, it's fine. If it works for you, then all good, but I think there's no denying it's on the pricey side for what it actually does. Honestly though, I think I have a better solution. Hi, I'm Matt. This is Coffee and Paint Water, and today I want to show you what I use to prime my minis. So go grab yourself a coffee and let's get stuck in. The hockey stick. Is there any better sport equipment out there? I mean, the uses are limitless. Got a hard to reach model or box? A stick has you covered. Messy workspace? A stick will have that cleared in seconds. And if you need a cultist banished to the warp in the name of the lion, he shoots, he scores. But did you ever consider its true hidden purpose? That's right, a priming stick for your minis. Now, I've been playing hockey for around 3 decades, so spare broken sticks have accumulated, but you don't need to be a hockey player to pick these up. I see them all the time at my local recycling place, and often they go for less than $5. So of course, I'm going to use spray cans as my optimum method in this case, and you can definitely get a lot of useful information from the back of the cans. One good tip though is popping the can in a bucket or a bowl of warm water. Once you have the spray can up to a good optimum temperature, shake the crap out of it. You really want to go to town on this. You want to go for at least a minimum, about 2 minutes. I like to turn it around, give it a good swirl, all sorts of different directions. Genuinely as unflattering as it might seem, especially if you're doing this around your neighbours. Shake the crap out of it, you can't go wrong. I also picked up a gimmicky item. Definitely do not need this at all, but it cost me $1.50. It just clips on the top and becomes a little handle. I just find this a lot more comfortable and seems to work a treat. Be sure to find yourself a nice outdoor area. I wouldn't recommend this inside, but something you can spray on that you won't get in trouble for. I use museum putty to hold my minis down. Thank you, Ninjon. I find this just much easier to work with white tack. It's got a much stronger, tackier hold, but it's still got that reusable element. You can place it at various increments along the stick depending on how big your models are, and it's really, really effective. Holds these guys, they ain't going anywhere. Before the pitchforks come out though, I will not be held responsible for you putting a Forge World resin monster on this and it falling off. From my experience though, it really does the job well. So to make use of this fella, I cut off the blade and then I leave a portion of the shaft just to make the handle. Now, keeping in mind, there are less than 5,000 registered hockey players in Australia, or at least according to my 11 or so seconds of research. Like with so many hobbies though, they come and go and often they just end up in landfill. I mean, I am used to holding a stick, but it feels very natural. The curve of the blade and the right angle of the handle makes it smooth to rotate. I still normally wear a glove to avoid those sticky fingers. Nobody wants to explain to their wife that they went to the shed and came back with sticky fingers after touching their shaft. It also is very stable to set down. I've not used the GW one, but with the handle located where it is, I'm not sure how you put it down when you're done priming, so do you just hold onto it until it dries? And there you go. Perfectly primed minis, ready for the next step. I hope someone out there found this useful, or at least got a giggle out of how weird this idea is, but I think it's pretty effective. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.